That's a massive cost burden. The amount of taxes we pay in this country are actually starting to become seriously immoral. I'm not one of those libertarians who believes you shouldn't take tax. Tax is a just thing to collect. The Bible talks about, something like between a 25 and 35% tax rate in the Old Testament. Jesus says, "Give unto Caesar what is Caesar, give unto God what is God's." There's a legitimate place for tax. The book of Romans says to pay your taxes, to pay what is owed, right? So I'm not an anti-tax person, but when you're being taxed on both the purchase of the property, and then you're being taxed on your income before that, and then you're being taxed on the build, and then you're being taxed when you sell it with capital gains tax, the amount of taxes we pay is just ridiculous. And this gets back to what we started off with in Isaiah 5. What happens when the system becomes corrupted is that the wealth is extracted in more and more oppressive ways out of people's lives, and it becomes harder and harder and harder. And I liken our situation right now to a treadmill. The treadmill's going pretty quick, and if you're fit, and when I mean fit in this context, I mean financially fit, you can keep up with that speed. But a whole bunch of people are falling off the end, and that treadmill's going to get faster and faster. You're going to have to be more and more financially fit to keep up with this, and it's getting harder and harder and harder for people to handle. And so what's going on here is that the treadmill is speeding up. It's speeding up. Those people at the top who are sitting controlling the speed are just raking it in, and more people are falling off the bottom. And this is a real, as I say, a real opportunity for the church to step in and think, how can we help societal change here?